Hey everybody, and welcome to this workout with me, Peter. Today I'm going to take you through my favorite yoga workout. This workout is a great workout that builds strength, mobility and flexibility for the whole body. And as in all yoga, you don't need any equipment at all. We're only going to use our body weight. If you have a mat, it's great, makes all the poses a lot more comfortable. You could have blocks for some of the poses as well. But you can do fine without. All right, if you're ready, we're gonna get started. By the way, you don't need to be warmed up because in this yoga workout is kind of included in the beginning of the workout, and it's a pretty short workout. So if you're ready, we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start on our backs. We're gonna do something called a dead bug. So you're gonna press your knees into your hands. And press as hard as you can so you feel the whole body almost start to shake. We're gonna keep pressing the left leg and the left hand together while the right arm and the right leg are coming out. And then we switch. We're gonna do 10 of these. Make sure we really press the hand and the knee together. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put the feet down, heels close to the butt, toes pointing forward, and press up. Make sure you squeeze the butt and the hamstring. Don't come up too high. It's not a competition of who can get the highest, so don't arch your back too much here. We're gonna stay up, but we're lifting our right leg straight out and try to keep the height. So if you're falling down, try to press up again. Right leg down, stay up, and we're lifting our left leg up. Left leg down, and come down. We're gonna roll up a little. We're gonna lift our feet off the ground. Try to have a pretty straight back now, so chest forward, arms out as a little counterbalance. It's a boat pose. Today it's beautiful weather. I'm in Schwimbadet here in Gothenburg. Beautiful day. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, it's because they're cutting the grass. And there's a lot of seagulls making noise as well. 3, 2, 1, and calm down. Now we're gonna come up. We're gonna stand up on our feet fairly close together. We're gonna stand up on our toes, which can be tricky for the balance. We're gonna lift our arms up, and we're gonna sit down in a chair on our toes. And keep breathing, always keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7. And slowly come up again. And we're gonna go to the front of the mat. We're gonna do a march hold. So left foot down, right knee is coming up. Press the right hand into the right knee. Press pretty hard so you feel that you're working with the right hip flexor. We're gonna slowly, without putting the foot down if you can, gonna start to lean forward into an airplane. Try to have a straight leg. If you need to put the hand down to keep the balance, you do that. In this pose, it could work with the blocks as well, to keep the balance. But if you can, and you can also have a little bit of bent left leg, or you can have a straight. It's up to you. Whatever. Yoga is all about whatever feels good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the right foot down into a lunge. We're gonna do a high lunge. Bend the front knee. Make sure the knee is not falling in. The knee should be pointing straight over the toes. Lift the arms, and let's do a little back bend here. Open up the chest. 2, 1. Up to a march hold again on the left foot. And put it down. And obviously we got to do the same on the right foot. So right foot down, left knee comes up. Left hand on the left knee. And keep breathing, always keep breathing. And if you lose the balance, like I keep doing today, just come back to it as quick as you can. I'm going to start to lean forward into an airplane. We keep breathing. Try to breathe in with your nose, breathe out with your nose. Put the left foot down in the back. Bend the front knee. Keep the back knee straight and activated as well. Lift your arms up and a back bend. Arms down, come up to a march hold again, and put it down. Now, I'm gonna change side of the mat just because I don't want to have my back towards you. We're gonna put the right foot back, left foot should still be in the front of the mat. We're gonna come into warrior 2. So you're gonna bend the front knee. Make sure the shoulders are on top of the hip, and try to, if you want to come down deeper, don't lean forward. Press the back hip forward so the shoulders are always on top of the hips. When you have a good balance, arms straight out, and look over the left hand. Every time you breathe out, try to come a little bit deeper and make sure the left knee is not falling in. So activate the left hip and come on. We're gonna keep the leg bent, but we're gonna come into side angle. So you put the left hand on the side of the knee. So the weight should still be on the hip and arms straight up. If it's really hard, you could put the elbow on the knee, but try to keep the weight on the hip so you get the hip to work. Come up again, keep the leg bent. We're gonna do a reverse warrior. So left hand, palm facing up, and then we lean back a little, look straight up. Come back into warrior 2. We're gonna straighten the front leg, come a little bit closer with the back leg, and we're gonna come into a pyramid. So try to lean forward, grab onto your leg, and come as deep as you want to go. If you can hold all the way down, your foot here. Make sure you don't hold on your knee though. And then roll up the shoulder and have both legs should be straight. And come up with the arm. The weather is amazing here today. I hope the whole summer stays this way. And come back up and back to the front of the mat, and we are gonna do the left leg back now. Switch sides. I had to think which leg I had in the front before. So let's lean forward into a warrior two again. The back foot, the toes pointing forward about 45 degrees. Arms straight out. Shoulders on top of the hips. Look forward. Out over the ocean. And come a little bit deeper when you breathe out. And start to come into a side angle. Right hand inside the right knee, roll up the shoulder, and arm straight up. If it's hard to keep the arm up, you could put it behind your back as well, like this. And again, put as much weight as you can on the right hip now. Come into a warrior two again. We're gonna do the reverse, so palm facing up and lean back. Try to keep the front leg bent still. Do warrior two again. Feel the front leg is burning, right? And straighten the leg. Come a little bit closer with the left leg and into a triangle. Hand on the leg and the left arm straight up. Roll up the shoulder. So open up the chest. And keep breathing. A few more seconds. And come up again and to the front of the mat. Great job. Now we're again gonna come out wide legs, both feet pointing out now for about 45 degrees. The knees also pointing out, so make sure they're not falling into the middle. Keep them out as much as you can. We're gonna come into horse pose, so you can lean from side to side first, just to be able to come a little bit deeper into the pose. This one is great for your glute muscles, the quads, hamstring, but also great for the flexibility and mobility in the inner thigh. When you come down, let's have the arms straight out to counterbalance. And let's stay here for a while. Try to come a little bit deeper if you can, every time you breathe out. Can we do another 15 seconds? About 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Let's come up. Excellent job. Let's come to the front of the mat. We're gonna fold forward. Just hang here for a few seconds before we get into a plank. Grab onto your legs. Now straighten your back a little. Half lift. Put the hands down. Step back into a high plank. So activate the whole body now. The arms, shoulders, upper back, glutes, legs, and core, of course. Keep that activated. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come slowly down to the mat, and we're gonna get into a Superman. So arms straight forward, lift your legs up, lift your arms up, and keep the whole body activated now. Try to stay as long as you can. So the fingers pointing forward, toes pointing back. The lower back and the whole back pretty much is activated. Stay for another 10, 9, 8, 7. And come back down. Put the hands on the side of the chest. Gonna try to, let's press up now. You could do it on the knees, or you do it on your toes into high plank. And then we come back to down dog. Let's pedal the feet up and down so you get a good stretch in the calf muscles, hamstring, upper back. We're gonna come forward, lift the right knee up, right knee to right elbow, and back. Right knee to left elbow, back. Right knee to the middle. Stay there for 3, 2, 1. Come back to down dog. And lift the left leg up. Knee forward, left knee to left elbow. Come back. Left knee to right elbow. Back. Left knee to the middle. 3, 2, 1. And come back. Put it down. Gonna put the right foot in the front. Put the left knee down. Now we're gonna calm it down a little now. Let's come up straight. Now you're gonna feel a good stretch in the left hip flexor. But still keep the right leg activated so the leg isn't coming in. We're gonna put the left hand down. If you have a block, you can put the hand on the block, and then we're gonna twist open towards the right. Put the hand down again. Come up again. Put the hands down. Come back with the leg. And the other side, left foot forward, right knee down. Let's come up. And keep the left leg activated and kind of sink into the right hip flexor as well, so you get a good stretch there. Put the right hand on the side, and then we twist open. Put the hand down, up on the toes, put the foot down. Now we're gonna do pigeons. Right leg folded in front of you. The further up you come with the foot, the harder, the better stretch you get for your hip. But you put it wherever is comfortable for you, and if even this is too much, then you can put it closer to your body. So find a position that works for you, and then try to come up with a chest up, pretty straight back, and just put only weight on, most of the weight should be on the hips. You can help out with the fingers a little. If you can put the hands up. You can put them on the side, and then you can slowly try to come down to the ground. Feel how much the hip is working there. Now we can put elbows down and get a little stretch. Put the elbows down like if you were doing an elbow plank. And keep breathing. Come up again. Let's come up. Put the right foot back and put the left leg in the front. Pigeon pose for the left side. Only the finger tips down, or as little as you need. If it's too heavy, you put the hands down as well. Try to come up with the hands on the side, chest up. Slowly lean forward. Oh, you feel the left hip is working so much now. All the way down. There we go. And then we put the elbows down and relax. Let's come up again. Put the feet down. We're gonna finish this off with a child's pose. So big toes together, knees pointing out a little, and hips back towards the heels, and just lean forward. If you can come all the way down. Try to press the hip back and walk a little bit forward with the hands if you can. And just relax here. Let's say for a little bit longer. All right, guys, excellent job, and thanks a lot for taking part. That was short, but really good for the whole body. And again, thanks a lot for taking part, and I hope to see you soon here again for another workout with me. Thanks, have a good day, bye.